do a really easy crepe. One of the things that I used to love to eat was cinnamon rolls, and you know, cinnamon rolls take a lot of time to cook, but do you know that you can make a cinnamon roll tasting crepe? It's so easy, and I'm gonna make it for you. It's gonna take no time flat. So first thing you do, oh, I love this smell, as I mix up my cinnamon and nutmeg crepes, which I already did. Now I'm gonna pour it in there, and I wanna swirl it around until it gets to where there's no more swirlies. Okay, all right, so there we go. Now we just sit and wait for a second. While we're waiting, you know, I want to talk to you about just the simple flavors. Sometimes the simple flavors are the ones that we miss the most. Like for me, cinnamon rolls. You know, there's just so many different things. Some of the stuff I don't miss at all. Like I didn't like the buns on the burger anyway, probably because I couldn't digest them. But anyway, I didn't miss those. But cinnamon rolls, yes. Fudge, I missed fudge too, and so I actually developed recipes for like a caramel out of honey. Oh, they're so tasty. And there's a chocolate one that tastes like fudge, enough for me to be happy. I also have a hot fudge sauce recipe, and those are all part of our SAD to 3G free class, which we're gonna be changing the name soon. But just for you today, a little simple cinnamon roll crepe. Oh, I gotta get a knife. So what I do is I just flip that over. That's the cinnamon and nutmeg crepe. I put butter on it. And then after I get that melted around, I put on stevia and cinnamon, extra cinnamon. And I'm telling you, that's all it takes. It's so tasty too. So let me get this on. Now I'm gonna sprinkle a packet of stevia on top. This extra stevia gives it more of that cinnamon rolly taste. And the very last thing I sprinkle on is cinnamon. Okay, and then for this one, I like to roll it up. So I just flip it right over. You can tell it has butter on it there. So I flip it, flip it again. Ooh, well, maybe flip it again. I'll flip it again. And then I'm gonna slide that, so I'm gonna flip it back and fix it. These are so easy to work with too. You know, if you get it and you're like, oh, I didn't like how that flipped, or, you know, you can grab it and fix them. They're so easy to work with. So here we go. I'm just gonna slide that right onto my plate. And then what I'll do is I'll cut it or flip it, one of the two. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna actually cut it and then flip it over just to give it a little more viewing pleasure on that plate. And voila, oh, it's so